Thought the memorial was overall good. And to be honest, it's probably how Charlie Kirk would have wanted it to be. But personally, I think at bare minimum, it was bad optics. And at most, it was unethical to make it half revival, half political rally. I didn't mind the religious component of it. And in fact, that's the side of it that I thought was actually appropriate. Charlie Kirk's legacy means something different to the GOP than it does to us. And the reality is that everything about this situation is political. Charlie Kirk was political, his organization is political, the memorial turned political. And so this is something that we do have to analyze through a political lens. Vice President J.D. Vance comes out immediately and flies to Utah, and he carries the casket for Kirk. Are we supposed to believe that there is no political angle to that? We can't pretend like political ramifications, good or bad, of doing this didn't cross the mind of the VP or his staff. J.D. Vance went from virtually a nobody to the vice president in 4 years. To do that, it takes a strong network, a high political IQ, and the ability to recognize moments in time that can drastically alter your position in the game. And so Vance is obviously gearing up to run in 28. And the cynical way of looking at this would be, well, what better way to show solidarity with the average man than to take this moment of tragedy and to go and carry the casket of the average man's political go-to guy. It's important to be vigilant in times of great emotion like this. You have to look out for bad actors and potential bad actors who will take this crisis and use it as a mechanism for gaining power and support. And that's the core reason of why I didn't like the fact that the memorial was turned into a political rally. Let's not forget, prior to this tragic event, the GOP was eating itself alive. The right wing in this country has split into many different factions, and that's not without good reason or cause. But what we can't allow to happen is the GOP to use this as a way to wrangle everyone back onto the party plantation. And so we have to recognize that the GOP is a political organization. And no matter how close to Charlie they were, they will use his death to shore up voters and support for the midterm and for 2028. We have to hold the same positions that we held on September 9th. And if we, as normal working Americans, want to see our ideas and ideals put to work politically, we have to stand our ground. And we have to use the one leverage point that we have, which is our